Hey.
He.
Hey. Today we are going to go over our finances. Maybe, I like to watch a lot of these videos, so that's why we're doing this. Maybe some of you don't care, and if you don't,
Then bye-bye.
So yeah, I find these videos super interesting, and we kind of just wanted to show you guys what our expenses are as two regular 20-year-olds, 20-something-year-olds.
There you go.
So I handle all the finances. What I do is I use an app called Every Dollar. It's by Dave Ramsey.
And he controls me and everything I spend.
I want you to win. I want you to have a great life.
Anyways, we just wanted to kind of show you guys what our spending looks like on a month-to-month basis, because we're also kind of curious what everybody else's is.
Yeah, it's hard to know like how much you should be spending.
Yeah.
Like,
you have nothing to compare it to.
Yeah, nobody really talks about it that much besides other people that make videos like this.
Anyways, we're just gonna kind of dive into it. We'll show you our spending from the month of May, just because in June it was kind of a weird month. We went on a big vacation and had a ton of random expenses that we normally don't have. And then July is not quite over yet, so we wanted to do like a full month, so we'll just do May. And yep.
And yep.
And then towards the end, we'll maybe just go through like January through July and just say the number of what it is instead of showing like the actual expenses.
Okay.
So the reason that I like it is just because it's fully customable. So the app is actually super nice. I've been using it for a while, and I like it personally because you can like fully customize it. So as you can see here, it comes preset with some things so like giving, savings, housing, transportation. And then the list kind of goes on, and you'll see it as we go. And then you can add like subcategories like presents, mortgage, utilities, Wi-Fi, that kind of stuff. So I just kind of tailored it to what we spend usually. So we'll just kind of go through it.
All right, so our first category is giving. And in this category, it's usually just presents, and that's like for birthdays, Mother's Day, 4th of July, Labor Day,
4th of July,
National Cupcake Day.
What do we give presents on 4th of July?
We give presents to America.
Okay.
But anyway, so in the month of May, we had a mom present, and then the other one was a present for my little nephew.
So in the savings category, I actually don't use this part of it. We usually just save what we don't spend.
Yeah,
so I don't.
Whatever's left over.
Yeah, I usually don't put anything there.
So the next category is housing, and if you look in our housing category, it's 0. If you guys have been following along with us for a while, you'll know that we actually house hack. Or if you're new here, then hi, we house hack.
Hi.
Hi. If you don't know what that means, we basically bought a house that has a basement apartment. So we live in the upstairs and we have tenants that live in the downstairs, and the amount that they pay in rent covers most of our housing. We also have 2 other rental properties that cover the rest of our housing expenses.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, we don't have to pay anything for housing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get it?
Get it? Got it? Good.
Okay, so for transportation here, gas, just normal. Looks like we filled up 4 times, which I would say,
What's
well,
the 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven for $4.60.
Probably a Slurpee.
We've never gotten Slurpees before. So mainly gas. There was one gas station stop for a water bottle. I would say the gas is pretty average. We usually fill up 4 to 5 times per month. Because we have 2 cars. Well, we have a car and a truck, and we mainly just use the car. The truck's just kind of there for if we need it to couch flip or move stuff around, but usually it's
Pretty good.
Next up, we have our car, and that's just anything to do with our car minus gas. So we got a car wash, we had to have an emissions test, and the truck had to be renewed.
Okay, moving on to the food category here. Groceries. Actually, to be completely honest, this is way low for what we usually spend. Not way low, but I would say average groceries is like $600.
600, yeah. Cam eats a lot of food.
Yeah, as you can tell.
We prioritize getting, I would say, healthier foods, and I feel like healthier foods are a little bit more expensive, so we justify that. with how much we spend with groceries.
Next is restaurants. Let's name off where we went. Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Little Caesars. Panda Express. McDonald's ice cream.
Gotta have my ice cream.
A Crave cookie. Pretty Bird, which is like Chick-fil-A on steroids in Salt Lake. Cafe Sabor, a good Mexican restaurant that I used to work at. And Red Robin.
Yum.
Yeah.
Alright, for personal, we have clothing, and I will admit I'm a little addicted to buying clothing. But I actually think this month was mostly Cam.
Please?
I did a little thrifting at Goodwill.
I got some Adidas shoes.
Cam got shoes,
I did.
and then Cam also got the built shirts, so I win this month.
That's usually not the case.
Usually it's probably about 100 for me and like 10 for Cam.
I look so much taller than you right now. Get on my level. Phone, we do pay for our phone, but I put it under our business expense, so that's why that's not in there.
It's a write-off.
Okay, this is our fun money category.
We like to have fun.
We do like to have fun sometimes. It's usually on Tuesdays.
Wednesdays. Soccer nights.
Soccer night, that's like all that we spend money on. I just spent money on a bike tube because I didn't know what other category to put it under because that's not fun money, but I didn't know where to put it, so I put it under fun money.
It's kind of fun.
Biking, yeah, true.
Biking's kind of fun.
Kind of fun. And then we play in a soccer league every Wednesday night, and you have to pay $60 for each session and a $25 annual fee.
Something like that.
Oh, weird. What's this?
Oh, weird. Who spent $200 on their hair?
210.
It's a thing that has to be done.
Oh, decorations. Only $59. Okay, that's a shocker because...
That is a shocker. I did good.
Yeah, you did good that month.
Wow.
Let's go to a different month and we'll see.
Got a coffee table. That's the outdoor coffee table, right?
Yes.
The outdoor coffee table, and then Target. How did I go to Target and only spend $5.35?
I don't know.
And then Joann's $4.27 was probably fabric.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fabric. Next is probably our biggest spending category, honestly. And it's, well, I just put it as Amazon. So honestly, like, this entails so many different things, like fun money and clothing too and stuff, but it's just everything we get on Amazon. It's just easier to track it this way.
Yeah.
So let's go through them really quick. A bike mount and a sleeve. I needed some stuff for my bike. A bike lever, wow. Dog toys for the dog.
I got leggings and shorts and shampoo and socks
Oh, look.
and
You
workout clothes.
You ended up spending more money on clothes than me anyway.
It's under Amazon. It doesn't count as clothing.
No. So sometimes if we get them on Amazon, I don't categorize it in the right place. Like I said, just because it's easier to see it.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of them before?
Okay, next up is repairs and maintenance. That's just things that we need to buy around the house, things that... Anyways, things that aren't fun.
Sorry.
Anyways, things that aren't like super fun or home improvement stuff. So that's usually our Home Depot and our Lowe's and things like that. So
strictly Home Depot.
Pretty much just Home Depot. We have to get gardening stuff.
I spelled gardening. Gardening.
Gardening. And then Home Depot, and we bought Home Depot.
Pretty much. Moving on is lifestyle. Usually that's $0 for life and emergencies because, I hope that we never have to pay for anything like that. I don't know. It's there. But it's usually $0. So still under lifestyle, we have vacations, which this can vary depending on the month. Usually it's $0. Sometimes we'll do like a little weekend trip, and so it'll be a little bit, but...
We took a trip at the very, very end of May, so it kind of trickled into June too.
Most of the expenses, I'd say it was pretty split between May and June.
Yeah.
So we went to Hawaii, so there was just random expenses, so like food. That's it.
And Praba snack.
And Praba
Praba snack.
I probably saw that on our statement and I was like, I don't know what that place was, but it was probably a snack.
Probably a snack. I'm a snack.
Next is subscriptions. Okay, let's go over this because Vasa is our gym that we go to. It's $10.71 a piece per month, which is pretty good for a gym. And next,
Apple Music, Audible.
so Audible is actually usually only like $14 a month, and it gives you 1 credit towards 1 book per month.
Sorry, you were boring me.
So yeah, it's usually $14 a month, but I know what it was. It was under my sister's account, and so she had paid for 2 months for me, so I was paying her back for the month before and this month. That's why it's $33. Usually it's half of that, and then we pay for YouTube TV every month. That's usually 70 something a month, but we split it between 2 of my other friends, so it works out to be $23 a month.
Yeah. Next up, we have our dog category. This is for our dog, Moose. We had to take him to the vet in May. I think it was just a normal checkup, and he also had like some allergies, so we took him to the vet.
Okay, under health, I guess we don't do anything healthy. Medicine, vitamins, I don't know, we usually don't get that.
If we did, we would probably get them on Amazon.
Yeah, or Walmart and just keep it under groceries.
Yeah.
And then doctor visits, sometimes we'll have something there, but usually not. So usually the health category, there really isn't anything. And then we got insurance, and we just pay auto insurance. It's $139? No, yeah, $139 a month. And then there's a debt category here. I don't know, it doesn't let me delete it. I don't know, it's just there.
0 debt.
Yes. So that brings our grand total for the month to $2,938 spent in the month of June. So hopefully that helps. I don't know, maybe not, maybe you don't care. And keep in mind, if we had a mortgage or rent, then obviously that would be like $1,500 more per month. So that's without housing. Okay, we'll do a little speed round here. I'll just do
So far this year.
so far this year so we can give you an idea.
So January was 2,500-ish.
February we spent $2,463. March we spent $4,702.
We went on a vacation in March. So we went to Seattle, so that's probably...
And our groceries were $700. And we bought season passes to a snow
that's
resort.
what it was. We got snowboarding season tickets.
And
so.
we went to a jazz game, and you got an Apple Watch. Yes. April, $3,100. May, the one we just did, was $2,900. Last month was $3,800, and that was mainly because of groceries again, $737.
And our trip.
And our trip. And decorations, look at that. Oh, this
We
bed
bought a bed.
frame. So sometimes there's like random bigger expenses that we have that up our spending for the month.
We probably have like 3 big spending months a year, and the rest are usually about what we just went over in May.
Yeah. And then this month to date has been $2,984.
Which
We
we're
only have,
almost
like,
done.
Yeah, there's like
a couple
a few
days
days
left.
So yeah, usually things just like pop up, but I would say on average anywhere from $2,500 to $3,500.
500. Yeah.
Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed that and found it helpful. If you're interested in the app, I think it's really helpful. It's super easy to categorize it like that. I just go through weekly and I pull up my credit card and debit card statements, whatever, and I just type them in there. I don't really budget on this app, so I don't go through and say like, hey, we're gonna try to spend this much per month. I more just put it in there because it's easier to see what we've spent throughout the month. So I don't really care about the whole budgeting thing. It's just nice to see.
Yeah. It just helps us be like more mindful and noticing like where our money is actually going.
Yeah. And that's all.
And that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Peace.